China's growing economy attracts millions to the cities, fueling a housing boom and encouraging property speculation. Housing prices in the biggest cities have skyrocketed, raising concerns the bubble could burst, damaging the whole economy. To prepare for a worst-case scenario, the government ordered banks to test how a 60% drop in property prices would hit their balance sheets. Bei Fu, a property sector expert at investment ratings agency Standard & Poor's, says China's property market is highly interconnected with economic growth, and the government recognizes the risks.
That's why they have been quite proactive in controlling the market for this round of correction. Last year, since second quarter of 2009, the market started to rebound really strong, and around fourth quarter, the government already came out to, have all these measures in place, and so they keep pushing out measures gradually up to this April.
Beijing is limiting bank loans and has told state-owned companies to rein in property speculation, but home prices remain high, especially for young adults like Xiaowan R. She says right now it is better to rent, but once she has a fixed and strong economic base, she wants to buy a place. She says she will also wait until the end of the year to have a look at the market. Property analysts expect prices to drop by at least 10% this year, but say the market needs structural reforms such as an ownership tax. China taxes property sales and rentals, but not ownership. That encourages a glut of empty apartments and office buildings. Hu Jingjun, vice president of marketing for the Wa'ai real estate agency, says ownership taxes would get properties onto the market faster and help stabilize prices. He says if you sell or rent, you have to pay taxes, but no matter how much property you hold, you do not have to pay taxes. He says this is a big gap between China's tax system and those of many developed countries and mature markets. Many analysts say the outlook for China's property market is not entirely bleak. Incomes here are rising quickly, but most people have few investment avenues. They see buying an apartment as a good hedge against inflation, and millions of rural residents hope to move to the cities where pay is better. The question is whether incomes can keep up with property prices. Daniel Scharf, VOA News, Beijing.